And cut. It's been much less difficult than most of the other movies I've tackled because it's a much smaller, more contained story. One of the reasons I wanted to do it, because I think in my own film life I was ready for a small movie.
We're trying to check the lighting here, so if you can go ahead and back up. Okay, that truck is backing up, Jim. Watch your hand, watch your back. Okay, Laird, fine. If you can just back up now, please. We're getting ready to shoot the investigators driving up and the ET creature running away from them.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Pad roof open to your right. Now to your left. Go too far to your left. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Right there. Yep. Right there. Just turn your head to your right. And right to your left of your head. And stop. Cut.
And everybody in this crew, I think, has taken a liking to E.T. into the story, and I think they've had a lot more patience with me and my demands, to use a nicer word for it, because I think they've really believed in the movie and believed in the story. And cut.
So much of chorus line.
Yep, it looked like a bug.
Okay, once again.
For you guys, when you go by the headlight, sing the lens with the flashlight, like this. When you come through here, a few of you guys go around, rather than just heading out that way, like this. You go by. You just sweep like this. See? You sweep the light through the lens, like that, right? It makes a nice flare. The nature of the movie is to silhouette all adult faces or show backs of heads over shoulders, hands, adult hands, but never identify adults as personalities. And cut.
That's a cut.
Peter.
And Peter, dip down.
Your face came right into the shot here. You
Dipped right down into it.
somehow, you dropped 3 feet, you got right in the shot.
I tripped.
We've never been held up by a broken cable or an electronic shutdown of any kind. And it's, as far as ET is concerned, he really cost us no additional time. It worked during the testing period, and it worked during the second and third tests, and it finally worked every day during the production. A little brighter. And down. Back up. Good. Bring your hand down, Caprice. Brighter. And down. Brighter. And cut. Good. You have to keep framing over to the left a little bit. To what? Now to go down to the dirt underneath and dig a little bit. Let me see the dig a little bit.
Basically, I'm doing the picking up things when he's scratching himself, just keeping it a little bit of movement going on so that it's animated. And the reason I was hired for this job is because I have real long, thin fingers, which is my father's fault.
All right, now, Bob, when you get the 10K there, we're going to tip it down.
This is what I want to see on the opening shot. You don't have to finish up the ETs perfectly now. We're not ready to shoot yet. Looking right at me. Can you see me, Matthew? You can see me? Yeah. What color hat do I have on?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Stop.
Raise this up a little bit so you get some shadow line on his forehead.
Right.
And then you want to be past Robert.
I'd like to be past Robert, big and black in the foreground, and as a firelight can do something to Henry, also from the side. can
Okay.
cheat the firelight this far into the kitchen.
Cheat sheet.
Cheat sheet.
Okay.
Hey, what am I asking for anyway?
Papa Ooh Mau Mau.
Oh, come on, man. Do I got to?
Look, she's my mother, man. What am I supposed to do? Tell her she can't have a request?
Fine with me.
I'm out of crossbows.
Okay, just do one more, and Tom, one more. I want a little more overacting on Papa Ooh Mau Mau. I want a little more.
This is about where
I want a little more outgoingness, okay?
Mike?
Actually,
You have to ask
Papa
Steve.
Ooh Mau
He's
Mau.
game master. He has
Papa
absolute
Ooh
power.
Mau Mau.
What have you got?
I know it's not for us, it's for my friend's
First
mother.
class.
Land, hill, aquatic, what?
Elliot sort of starts off as a bit of a loner and the younger brother. I mean, we've given him some problems of his father is gone and he's doesn't seem to be able to blend with the crowd very easily.
All right, when you come, tease him when you come back. Tease him when you come back.
Dexterity 14.
Go see what Mom wants.
Constitution 15.
Oh, come on, man. Those are fruits. You can't have a 15 constitution.
Wow, his charisma is 12. Ha ha ha.
Oh, no. Don't torture me with his charisma.
Cut, great. Very nice.
Robert was blocked.
Good, yeah, Robert gets blocked right.
I can't.
Yeah.
Even
Let's
if
hear
it
you do
kills
elf blank
Benny
elf
Hill.
talk.
Elf
You're a
talk?
fellow elf.
What's wrong with you?
That's Donald Duck, not an elf.
No.
Oh, well, Donald Duck talk like that.
That's my dog.
Elliot's a normal, everyday kid growing up in arcades, playing asteroids, and he's at that stage where he's just bored with everything around him. Elliot's not me, but he's the closest thing to my experience in my life growing up in suburbia. Henry, first few steps, just sort of kind of slow and easy and tentative. Then I'll tell you to go a little faster, okay? I'll talk you through it. Right up to the mark. Right to there, good. Just a beat there. Listen to the crickets.
Take a quick peek.
Here we are. Wait, let Alan look for a second. Listen to the crickets, and, and nothing's happening. It's very quiet.
The lead right is.
Okay. We walk back. I'll make a noise to stop you. I'll make a noise. Keep going.
No, he's over his mark.
Back up a little bit.
Henry,
Henry,
got a mark for you on the
yeah.
table.
Right, put your right back. That's great, Henry. Right there. Take a look. Perfect, Henry.
Yes.
Okay. Now start to move, Henry, and we start to move at the same time. Go ahead, Henry.
You're gonna watch him once you get by.
Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going, Henry. Ooh. Keep going.
Oh, that's great.
Keep going.
That's good.
Oh.
Right there.
Gee, look at that.
Now, okay, quiet. I don't know if we'll ever get it right in here, will we?
What lens? So you want to carry? How do you want to carry? High legs.
With 30, what? 35.
Yeah, you've been just on 24, so you want to carry him like waist.
I want to carry actually about full figure almost. I want to be in a closer perspective.
Okay.
Just come right here with 35. Okay. Harvey. That's a cut. Okay, great. Good. Go ahead, Henry.
Throw the ball back. Throw the ball, Mike.
All right. Now, what is this? I'm not going to put this in my mouth.
Italian tomato.
Anything for show business, folks.
That's really level. Tomato.
Oh, what a taste. Who? Henry, let me show you something. Rather than walking on the footprints, come here a second. Would you walk to the side of the footprints? So rather than walking on them, would you walk over here near the side of the weeds, looking with your flashlight to the side? Okay? Then I can see the footprints better that way if you can do that for me.
He kind of explains it to me, you know. He won't just say, okay, stand over there, you know, remember your lines or something like that.
There's almost a psychic, you understand the word psychic? You know, ESP?
Yeah.
There's almost a psychic attraction
You're not sleepwalking, you're not dreaming, you're really conscious. But something is making you brave. Something's making you get closer and closer to the cornstalk. Although I would use the flashlight as a weapon, meaning if you're afraid, I think rather than holding the flashlight comfortably down here, you'd hold it out like that. It's kind of like a lance, you know, a magic user lance, you know, as you walk through here. If you suddenly hear a noise, you know, you might go, whoa, like that. And big scream and keep it going when you hit once. And action. Cut. Good. That's it. Print it. Great, Henry. Good on his face.
That's why I got to show Henry.
All
It's a
in
great
here is
D&D
very
spot.
hobbity. There's salamanders and centipedes under all these rocks.
Great.
It's real pretty.
Jeez, this is like being in a can or something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to leave you to
turn. You know, you throw a few more over this way, that's what makes you see the guy. As you're ready to throw a few more in his direction. And then you see him. So if you can handle the bike and the Reese's Pieces.
Would it be better?
Yes, it really would be to hang on to the bicycle. Larger tosses, bigger tosses. Good. A little faster. Good. And cut. Nice. They print it. Next location. We had a unmarked short.
It peels off just like tape. What they've done is they created tape out of plastic and a little bit of glue.
Can somebody pin the blanket right here to the arm, very gently, right over here? See that? It's so captivating, Henry, that I don't think for a moment you ever stop looking at it. Right in the eyes, and you're always studying it like this. He's studying you, remember? He's looking like this here. He's looking at every part of your face, because he's never seen a face like yours before. You've never seen a face like his before. Now, this is an experiment now, here, Henry. Now take your finger, your finger in your left hand, and touch your mouth. Like that. Now, Caprice, touch your mouth. Good. Now, bring your hand down, Caprice. Now, Henry, you kind of smile there for a second. That's pretty neat. I need you to pretend that it's nothing more than an animal. It's some sort of a deformed cross between a coyote and a rabbit. All of a sudden, it's showing great intelligence. And that cracks you up. You know, this little Cocker Spaniel was touching his head with, you know, two paws. And waving at you. And it's amazing. Now, instead, Caprice, you go right back to touch your mouth. Touch your mouth. Then, Henry, you quickly touch your mouth. Now, touch your eye again, Caprice. Henry, touch your eye, quickly. The other side. Now, Caprice, rub your nose. And Henry, you rub your nose. Now he's got you psyched. Okay, great. That's what we're going to try. Yeah. He's got you all psyched out there, Elliot. All right, Caprice, that's great. You gotta take me serious. This is Halloween, folks. My date for tonight, for the costume ball. Ah, Miranda, what sweet fingers you have.
What do she will be?
Say it yet?
Rolling.
Hey, Parker. Okay, Gertie.
Look what I made for you, Elliot.
E.T. Good, great. Gee, I hit it right on. I can't believe it. One more time.
28.
That was very good on E.T.
Again.
Isn't this fun, Drew? Making movies, isn't it fun? Is this like better than just going to school and learning how to play volleyball and tetherball and stuff like that?
That's fun.
Yeah. Do they pay you for going to school? Your mom is going to kill me for saying these things. I know.
Tell me about Steven.
He's a nice director, that's for sure. And he needs a lot of sleep. That's because he has to work late at night.
What are we doing? We're dipping apples?
Yes, we're making caramel apples, and we're going to have you jump for apples. We're having a contest here.
Is this what you do for school? I thought these guys were learning about math and social studies.
We were.
You were?
We just burned our books a few days ago.
I see. It's okay. You need
It's not fun with other directors. It's much more fun with him. And Steven's much more nicer, like a million nicer. He's much more nicer, and there's a lot of friends in this movie.
40 and 40 is 80. And 80 and 80 is 1,060.
No, 160.
Oh, yeah. 100
Unless you're in either
and
government.
90 and 90 and 90 is 100.
Right.
And that's all.
That's my
Uh-huh.
That,
I thought 50 and 50 was 100.
90 and 90 is
Oh. I didn't know that. You're just too smart. Well, Drew, she's imaginative and stuff like that, and she introduced E.T. to her mom, and she goes, Mom, he wouldn't move because they were off the controls and all, but he goes, he's just a little shy now. He doesn't want to talk to you right now, but he's just a little shy. It was kind of weird.
He's really real.
The wire are those wires. Those aren't wires, those are his feet. Didn't you know that?
Any smoke left, Steven? Is it all gone?
Those are his
Capri,
feet. I'm not talking.
Drew, go back to your mark a second, please, honey. Now, here's what's going to happen here. Can I explain this to you guys? There's going to be a three-way screaming match.
You're
On three. 1, 2, 3. And cut. Great. We'll get some stuff on his face. I'll mess up his face right now.
I bet
I'll
one,
put some
just
food and
hopefully
watermelon. Steve, can we put some watermelon on his mouth? Yes, I think I will. We're gonna make him the first junk food addict from Alpha Centauri. He is afraid. He is alone. He is 3 million light years from home, and he's fat. And remember, the whole line is advancing the whole time. Everybody's getting closer and closer. What? Supposed to look stunned? Like Eric Idle. Be stunned. It's a Monty Python joke. You have to be my age.
And I remember one of the first things I thought of is that the boy should, rather than thinking his thoughts, that the boy should feel his feelings. And because the first idea I had was that E.T. got drunk. We didn't call him E.T. then. And the boy hiccuped. That was one of my first thoughts of how it would manifest itself.
Okay, so you're real drunk, ready? Lean forward, just put your cheek on his shoulder. Right.
Once is enough.
Right, and then you can look back at him and give him a dirty look at one point. Right. Exactly. Good. Okay.
What about this?
Oh, that's good. Let me see how that looks through camera. Everybody line up. Remember, real big eyes. Right, great, just like that. Turn. Okay.
Rolling!
Make him rolling, Mark.
Okay, and grab for the frog, kids. Pen. Okay. Cut, great. Terrific, good. That's a print. First print. Well, good action in the background. Yeah. Grab her with this hand like this. Watch this. And you pull her back in, switch the hands like that. See that? See how that switch is done? You grab her with your left hand, and then while you have her here, both hands you switch. Like that. See? Let's try that.
You're like disco dancing.
Okay.
Grab her arm, and then I swing.
Switch hands.
Okay.
Now that's fine. Now you lean back against the weight of,
I have to struggle.
and you struggle, and this hand is struggling back here for balance, like that. That's funny though.
That's funny,
That's
yeah.
funny. For balance. And then you bring her into the half. You put her into the half Nelson.
Okay.
Bring her into the half Nelson.
Okay, David, you should
But first, face her.
We have to have.
That's okay. But first, look at her and realize. Get that arm. A little closer. Okay, now David, come on in. Now David comes in looking for the frog. Okay.
Give him the knee.
David, don't just lay down for him. Let him knee you. Like that. Down, then step up. And then you look her in the eyes and you take the hand, right? You'll be scared, you'll be terrified. And you take the hand like that, and that's when we're kissing. Okay?
Can David, Stephen, David not be, have his head somewhere?
How is he played Han Solo?
Harrison Ford.
I like him in the Han Solo.
I'm not sure.
He's nice to work with. Yeah.
I read an article on Harrison Ford. When we were in Oakland. They had an article on you. I didn't recognize you.
Really?
Yeah.
In what magazine?
I don't know. It's in the newspaper.
Newspaper.
They were doing, they were talking about Raiders and stuff. I didn't recognize you because you had the mustache.
I had a big beard and a mustache, and yeah, nobody recognized me. I cut it off. But I'm gonna grow it back. Cut! Wait a minute. Wait. Thank you. She's swung off.
That's cut.
One problem is swung her too wide.
Okay, everybody back to your starting places. Andrew,
In other words, you see, Henry, you kissed her this side. You want to kiss her this side. Your nose wants to be over here, not over there. Okay? John Wayne's nose was on that side of Marie O'Hara's face.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You ready for more?
Got a
Tiger? All right. He's cooling off. He's cooling off. Yes, many years ago, billions and billions of stars in the sky, and E.T. comes from all of them. He comes from Betelgeuse and Alpha Centauri and Mars and Jupiter and wherever you can imagine him coming from. He's a small little creature in the vast cosmos of space. What else can I do, guys? Not coming out.
Sunglasses.
Right? Because it makes me look glamorous, you know what I mean? Seriously, I wear sunglasses inside because with very, very dark glasses, I can tell how a set will be lit. The eye sees much more than film can. So when you cut down the density between your eye and what you're looking at, and sunglasses do it for me, it gives you a more proper representation of what the film's going to look like in dailies the next day. So I don't wear these to be cool or anything, I just wear these to really just see how the set looks lit. Fall forward. Cut! Okay, now,
I showed Steven this and
What is it though?
Close Encounters doll. This doll is not supposed to wear any clothes. It's supposed to be like this. I said, well, he might get chilly sometime. And he goes, Close Encounters guys don't get cold. I said, oh really? And he goes, yes. And that was over with.
Kill the highlight. Turn it the other way. Now pull your hand out. Now just take a camera left, just a touch. You have a pair of scissors. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Let me get over here. More?
No, that's perfect. That's just perfect. But you know what? We're going to have to move them back after each take.
Oh, I just moved the reflector. Does that put me behind another half day or what? Okay.
Now here comes the spider. And there's the scissors. Now look down and see the scissors. Can you please look up at the TV set again? Can you please get the scissors? Eyeballs up at the TV. Look at the scissors, please. Drunk. Good. Good. Drunk. Video. Not too much on the mouth. Look around. Look up higher. Look way, way up. Way up. Okay, now look down at the remote control. Look at the remote control. Good. Taste it. Mouth open. Take it out. Looking at it. Looking at it. TV. And freak out. Catch. Good.
Oh boy.
Great. Good.
Good back there. Print that one.
10:49, that first marker up.